Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Fallout 3 Let's Play. Yes. The year for 125. Yay. Oh yeah, I forgot what was going on here. Like all our stuff. They really like to take your stuff in this game.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm supposed to be here, brother.
On whose authority? I have no records of that. You're supposed to be in a holding cell.
Your boss, so you better let me pass before you get in trouble.
Colonel Autumn is the only one authorized to see the president. Don't move. I'm gonna find out what's going on here. Mr. President, I'm sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me directly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. It just seemed out of the ordinary. I apologize.
Apology noted, Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the control room. No questions, no interference. Am I understood?
I understand, sir. Again, I apologize for the interruption.
Allow our friend to pass and report to your superior for reassignment, Lieutenant, at once.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Attention to all Ravenwood personnel. This is your
They're not who they say they are. Get out while
I've
you can.
invited our guests from Vault 101 to my office. I have
Was that one of them? One of them was aggro, but the others aren't? I don't understand. Oh my. What y'all got going on in here?
Hey, if you're supposed to be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
Hello.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight.
Zoom. Just leveled up. But did I like get out or something? This gun is insane. If I even had any of those. Where am I supposed to go here? So much. Well, make it easier to
security breach.
find where to go then. Oh.
Come out of here!
Whoa, dude.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back.
All back with you.
Fall back.
That's a cannon.
Fall back.
Can't do this anymore. high-tech limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Arrive at peaceful resolutions by using superior firepower. Your energy weapon skill has been permanently increased by 10. Well, ain't that handy? Hate these. I used to not mind them, but there's so many. So sick of dealing with the computers that I don't even care. Spend the time on it. Zach's destruct sequence, what is that?
You? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
What have you told them?
They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. They want to know how to start it up, and why it wouldn't work. I told them everything I could. About the Gek, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
So you betrayed Dr. Lee and my father.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? You should go. It sounds like you're in enough trouble as it is. And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
Monster. That's interesting.
Fall back to regroup. Got nothing here.
Uh-oh. Absolute nightmare. do all this again.
Fall back to regroup.
Fall back to regroup.
Retreat. Fall back to regroup.
Anything down here? What's the point in all this?
Reporting. Enemy has escaped. Fall back to regroup.
Positive ID of target.
Retreating.
Be like saving religiously now. For fear of crashing.
Retreating.
You? What are you doing here? They...
Run for it. Fall back to regroup.
Hostile target acquired. Non-combatant. The president will... See you now. Please proceed.
On our side, let's go.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
What do you want with me?
What any good politician wants, your continued trust and support. In your case, however, I have more specific things to ask of you, if you'll hear me out.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
You explain what you're talking about.
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
By all means.
The good people of this country cannot regain control while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed.
How is my dad's work relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
It doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do.
What I require of you is really very simple. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FEV virus. It needs to be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Once that is done, and the activation code is entered, the purifier will be activated and the process will be automated. It's not too much to ask of you, is it?
There ain't no way I'm doing that for you.
I find that unfortunate and most disappointing. I must impress upon you the severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
This has to end. You need to destroy yourself and this base.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You can't even control your own troops. You're clearly not fit for this.
Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed?
If you don't stop right now, where will it end? It's up to you to do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Take it just in case, I suppose.
You have the vial and the tag.
Alright, that's a good stopping point for this episode. As always, shouts out to the patrons. $1 a month, get your name featured in the credits of my videos. The end of my live streams. Some merch, there's some other perks in there. Check it out. Patreon.com/HeartStuckLive. Shit you always. Until next time. Yeah.